Hello. Did you miss me? Hi. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of Late Night Star Rail tonight. I'm gonna be up late doing laundry, so we'll do Star Rail while we between laundry. So yeah, we're gonna continue the story. I've been dying to continue the story, so I'm gonna try and do sometimes like after work, like late night Star Rail story. See if we can get caught up, because my goal is to be caught up to the story before the end of 4.3. If we can do that, that would make me really happy. Because, like, Twitter is, like, exploding with everything going on with the Stellaron Hunters, and I want to know, but I also, like, don't want to be spoiled. So, we're going to zoom through Enforius, basically. So, that's what we're doing. It's been so long, I know! I'm gonna try and stream on the weekends, too, longer streams on the weekends. But for those of you who weren't here for my Saturday stream, we will be pulling for Evanescia this weekend. I have a bunch of pulls saved, which I'll show you, but I got locked in a cutscene walking over here. So yeah, we will do that. I also want to talk about this weekend, like, possible future pulls that I want to save up for, and like characters that I'm missing that I want to have for my roster, and maybe some characters that I'd be like interested in if it's like got the right timing. So yeah, we'll be talking about that stuff. Maybe we'll talk about that tonight. I don't know. But right now we're gonna focus on the story, which, if I remember correctly, how do you? Here. Okay, so this is the line y'all missed because I accidentally ran into the story. So we'll play this for you guys. So let's get started. We last left off after Mighty and us rescued Finon from his strife ritual thing. I don't know. So let's do it.
An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together? That's right. If you think about the various characteristics of Enforius, an isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility.
Bum, bum, bum.
This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Enforius wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of a civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just... If the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprits, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, by now. But that isn't the case.
If it's Star Rail stuff, then I'm gonna dispute a voice spoilers. Oh, okay, good. You could lurk. I understand. I don't want you to be spoiled either. But yeah, we're gonna try and grind through story, basically. So that's will be a lot of my streams coming up. Will be story stuff, but we'll do some chatting and stuff too. So yep. Not the Stellaron Hunters. There's no way. Antimatter Legion. I feel like they would have been more obvious. Maybe.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
From past experience, the Stellaron within you should be able to resonate with other Stellarons, but we haven't encountered anything like that here.
Wait, pause. When does that happen? Am I not paying attention?
There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, What happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. In another sense, it's Penacony all over again. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikador has fallen, those who are suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now.
My boy. Hi, Rigum. Hope you're doing well.
It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance.
Sounds like you said insignificant. Oh, we're being mighty? Hello? Man?
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago?
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me.
Aw, he's nice.
What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me.
Aww.
Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall, and she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
This is what I mean. I don't like Aglaya. She's manipulative, and I hate her. I'm sorry.
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
Tribbies! How dare you? How dare you?
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. With the downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses, if Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
Circes and Ornyx, they don't have Crisis Heirs yet.
Mm-hmm. They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Oh. Good to know.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
Ah, I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual.
Yet we broke in with 3 people.
Dee, your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Tribbies, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you.
Aww.
The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Okay, hold up. Do I have anyone that would work as a good team for Mighty? Who works well with Mighty? I don't actually know. I was looking at this last time too. Because I don't think I have anyone that works well with them. I don't have Tribby. I have her on May. Wait, Jingle Yu works well with him? We could do that. And then who else? Ron May. Why Ron May? So this team is apparently one that I recommended. That's like the only one I have all the team lanes for, because a lot of them are saying Sunday, and I do not have Sunday. Some are saying Locha, but my Huahua is more built than my Locha. My Locha is not there yet. We'll go with that. I think we'll go with that. There you go. We'll try that. I think that's pretty good, I think. Okay. Man. Alright. I do want to see his idols. How do I zoom in? I don't even know. I don't know. We'll just do this. Yeah. Alright, show me your idol. I want to see. I really don't have any intentions of pulling for this man because I don't really have teams for him, but I still want to see him. This is Panna's favorite man, by the way. Ooh, ooh. The sound effects. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was nice, nice, nice. Bring my Danny boy over here. Trying to see. Show me the man. Show me more. Don't keep me waiting too long now. Okay, it's just gonna say the same one? Alright. I thought there was another one. There probably is. But we're just not gonna see it because he's gonna be stubborn. Head to the hot bath and look for the Crimnoans. Is this where we're gonna find Phaidon for that scene? Actually, I do want to see something. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Nice. That was nice. That was clean. That was good. Okay. All right. Now we see it. All right. I can unzoom. Go this way. Okay. I did want to see. Ooh, hello. Nice. Okay, what does this do?
Submit or die.
Oh, wait, I missed it.
Submit or die.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
Oh.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
It's actually so nice.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
Who voiced this kid?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
Aw.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Thank you, Sunset Lunar, for the follow. Thank you so much.
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame.
Oh.
Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Oh.
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Oh, that's so precious. He's not so
Time has
rude.
not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command.
Are they all men?
Turn to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos.
That's it.
Only by
Give the
following
kids
this
the
path
veggies.
can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
I guess they are all guys.
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros.
Oh, wait, there's a puzzle thingy. Where's the puzzle thingy? Oh, yes, I need this. What? Oh. Oh, I didn't mean that to work, but I guess it worked. That worked out better than I originally planned it to. Okay. I got it. Ooh, storytelling tip. Yay. Oh, I did want to show you how much J we got saved. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, we can exchange more too. Hold on. Oh, we can exchange 4. Heck yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It's all for Evanesia. And Fei Xiao. Can I hit this thing up here? I don't think I can. I don't think even Archer can't point up.
There he is. Is he engaged in a debate with that foolish lion?
I don't understand the lion things.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
I feel like Crisis Airs were up high.
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time. Just this
That
once.
came so easily.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the
Thank you for
bones
the
in
luck,
its
Raygun.
den were stacked even
luck
higher
in your
than
game.
the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while. Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kradaros. My esteemed teacher.
Aw.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Nice.
They can follow us if they want to. Let's go. Good. Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall? Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
Hehe, goodbye. Whee.
Don't fall behind now.
Oh.
Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare
The
try any
longest
tricks
doors
with
ever.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Oh, we're gonna beat these guys up.
What are you up to?
Yes.
Someone?
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old
Hi,
man's
Lester.
counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
Oh, dang.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Oh, we're getting deep.
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Yo, 5 million
Bloodlines no longer hold
family
any
drama.
significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed.
Oh my.
Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all!
Your failure is inevitable, Eurobon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and Aphers of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Oh boy. Oh, Atomic Raid! Hunt Atomic, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. We're just playing honkaistarrail 3.1 story. So, yeah, we're trying to grind through Amphorius to get to Planet Arcadia. Because I want to see you bleed. I really like the Snelleraund Hunters, so I want to get to 3.8 and Planet Arcadia. But I don't want to skip any story, because I know I can jump ahead. But I don't want to jump ahead because I don't want to miss out, and I just want to, so I'm trying to get through the story as quickly as I can. My goal is to just grind through streams and see if we can get there before the end of 4.3, but we'll see. But thank you so much for the raid, Hunt Atomic, and thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. If you guys need to raid and run and get some rest, please do so. But if you would like to lurk or hang out, you are welcome to. We're doing Mighty's story or something right now.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle!
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2.
Oh boy.
1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival.
Oh.
My son, Mighty Mouse.
Stop!
Oh boy. Hope you enjoy HSR. What is the new warp? Has come out yet? The new warp is Evanescia, and she comes out tomorrow at noon, I think. It still says it's got one more day left, so it's supposed to be like the 13th at like noon, I think, according to the HSR webpage. So it's not out yet, but it'll be out tomorrow. So.
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Voice acting is insane.
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
So crazy.
Midamos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
Oh.
Oh, Miss, you're awake.
Castrus.
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep.
That's what I watched.
I took the liberty of waiting nearby.
I love Castrus.
I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
I set a trap. I don't trust this lady.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
Too bad I couldn't refuse it. Nameless recollection. Okay. Is that this book thing? We'll do that later. The longest doors in the history of HSR are these darn
The baths are
notorious doors.
bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
I was like, why is she not moving?
Love to go in and take a look.
Purple girlies.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms. I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh,
Is
there's
that
Tribbies.
Lady Tribby and Lady Trianne.
Ah, you must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then.
The angry
Trianne,
one.
this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times.
Aw.
Look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what!
I feel like you're always mad, but that's just me.
Forgotten! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before!
Oh.
Trianne...
Okay, if it's something she wants to buy, why can't we just buy it? Like, is it really that bad?
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Excuse me. If you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Tribbie and Lady Trienne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market, and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Tribbie and Lady Trienne walked by earlier, Lady Trienne happened to catch sight of it, and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Tribbie believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trienne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune.
You could just be nice.
Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all.
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Let's go, Castoris.
And what might you... Fine. I'll sell it to you at cost, as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated.
There we go.
Thanks for helping me out. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had you not been here, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trienne and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trienne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trienne runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough.
She can go wait. I don't like her, so she can wait as long as she needs. This way anyway.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Oh. What's this thing? Oh, okay.
Ah, you're finally here.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
Well, you would have been too, if you hadn't stayed up so late. But what matters is that you got a good rest.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
Wait, you just give us blood?
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of two cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
Thanks. I'm not of drinking age. I'm
The
saying
Express has house rules about drinking, and even I'm not exempt to them.
that. He's not old enough
This
to drink
precious
either.
gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though. Is it, Lady Aglaya?
There's always something with this woman.
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Okay, I'm listening.
With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Chrysos heirs embroil us in the conflicts within Akima?
That's her point.
I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaya. Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey.
We can assist the others. Do we have to assist her?
It's just... I've heard of the friction between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Akima. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Is this Hyacinth?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Voice actor's really good.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Huh? You are...
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
This girl, she's a natural at making friends.
This reminds me of March. Got my food. Time to lurk and watch HSR. Yeah!
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends?
Aww.
I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akima presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akima, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Akima. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
We're being questioned?
Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires. Are these all part of the usual skill set for Aquila's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akima, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akima.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
So you're a therapist. Thank you. We will keep that in mind.
I love Don Hong. His responses get me every time. This is why he's my favorite. Okay, I will say, I've only heard the voice actor for Hyacinth in battle, so hearing her like actually just talk in person is so different, and it's not super different, but there is a difference, and I really like it. So hats off to the voice actor for Hyacinth. Very good.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well.
We're seeing
regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Since this involves Akama's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grave. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Grave?
Sounds good. Gaining more insights into the customs and geography of different regions of Amphorius is also part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you.
I don't trust it.
This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Okay, that was a lot of chatting. Whew. They do say that this patch is a lot of chatting, so I hope you're all ready. Hyacinth has the best members, right? Okay, I can disagree, because I think Castris is cool. Also, Don Hung's is pretty cool too. The dragons are cool.
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss. Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them. And they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Interesting.
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phynon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
3x is long. Yeah.
The Grove of Epiphany is Akama's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circe's and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with the long story because it gets me some insight about like what's happening and stuff. So I want to know lots. Oh. Oh, this is one of these things. Okay, well, I gotta do this.
Mem.
Alright, we'll come back and do that later.
Look, there she is.
I want
And Lady Trianne. But
it's
who's
me
that girl
again.
looking at? Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Oh, we're going?
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Why is everyone calling me Gray?
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trianne.
Mm-hmm. Trianne promised Tribbie that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
I'm ready, too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
I thought we can't touch Castris. Am I wrong in that notion?
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Wait, she can hear it?
Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Okay, the crazy part is the voice actor just had to say mem the whole time.
Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy?
It's already action hour. Lady Trianne, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking?
What did Trianne say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword, let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trianne.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trianne's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trianne can't remember what Mama looked like anymore.
Uh-huh.
Not even Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem Mem Memmy Mem Mem. Memmy Mem Mem. Memmy Memmy Mem Mem Memmy Mem Memmy Mem Memmy Mem 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 Memmy Mem 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 Boom! Trianne thinks that's a great idea! Can the pink puppy help Trianne out? Memmy Mem 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 Mem
So
Mem.
she hears it too.
Yay! And I'll call you Little Memmy from now on. Mem 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 Mem. Mem. Memmy Mem 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 Mem. Mem 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 Mem. Mem 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 Mem. Me Mem 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 Mem. Okie dokie. Trianne remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time. Mem mem. Memmy mem mem memmy mem.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress.
Look, a huge tree. It's huge. Ma'am.
Oh, whoa.
Memmy mem mem mem. Mem 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 mem.
I never fail to impress. This photo deserves an award.
Memmy mem memmy mem mem.
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trianne knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Cersei's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival. There should still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Oh, Trianne found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! Entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Nice.
Gray's eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storky should be just ahead of us.
You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Okay, before we go any further forward, Let's... I'm gonna play this for you guys while I go change my laundry into the dryer real quick. So you guys can listen to a story. A little bit of story time. Whose story is it this time? Oh, it's my story. Alright, I'll be right back.
Since which day did he become known as mighty? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it no heed. For only the authority of a king can end another king. And only strife can end strife. The torrent of conquest crosses the barrens, yet with homeland's blood, it is destined to be stained. None dare to shake his hand in greeting, for his hands burn as the blazing sun, soaked in the might of the flames. What a mighty feat it is. In the aftermath of defeat, the man digs graves for the deceased soldiers, burying thousands with his own hands. In that fight, he crushed all invading blades with his fists. A body immortal may never fall, but tears of pain in his heart still flow.
His years of drifting made him detest water's waves.
They say that is the reason he's so unwilling to weep. But in Idonia's blizzards he once did cry, a tear shed among the storm and frost that bloomed into a lily stained with blood. Like his undying body, the flower never wilts. In time, the entire world will turn to ash. This haughty man shall be the one to leave behind the world's final beauty. Though none are willing to believe. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved with his blood. A matter so suspicious, it stirs the ambitions of the mundane.
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
The people to this day still seek it. Yet, it is simply a tradition he follows closely. Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and thus convince them that you are someone unsurpassed, a warrior supreme. The stories of the past forged his body.
Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left?
The white-haired friend once asked. The man goes silent and still, his gaze burning into the horizon, looking for a distant past. In his days of wandering, this same question was asked by thousands upon thousands, and he never denied.
That is why I walk on this path.
How was story time? Did you guys enjoy story time? All right. Woo. Okay, we've met Blade. Blade's immortal. Why are we so surprised? Technically, Don Hung is in a way immortal. Like, we should not be surprised. Yes, I love Mighty. I mean, he's fun. All right, continue. All right. Be sure I'm not missing any chests. We gotta get the chests. All right.
As I expected, something's not right here.
It isn't.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet. There is no way she would have neglected such an important diplomatic matter.
Let's just scream.
No one's here.
Oh, I could have figured that out.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaya said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not.
I want to build him, but Evanessi's coming, and I want to build her too. Too many characters to build. No, I am the same. I literally just finished. Well, okay, I'm not finished yet. Anaxa is like the last character I really have to build. The rest of the characters I have that I still kind of need to build are on pause because I want to get their light cones. Because I can get them from the shop if I wait a little bit. So, as soon as I finish Anaxa, I'm caught up finally. It's hard to get materials in this game to level up your characters because you just have so limited energy, and you just don't have enough. So no, I get it 100% because I'm trying to grind out and get more stuff. I bought the battle pass this time for the first time because I really like the profile pictures, and I think I'm gonna buy the battle pass next time too. Not only so I can get a light cone, because I'm going to try and use it to get Blade's light cone, but I also want to use it so I can get more materials to level up my characters. Because my polling plan is to pull for Evanessia E0S1 this weekend, and then get one copy of Fei Xiao. I want Fei Xiao mostly for collection, and I have a sneaking suspicion the generals are going to get a buff soon. They're putting a lot of emphasis on the Xianzhou in Planet Arcadia from what I've seen. So I feel like the generals are going to get a buff. So I want to have Fei Xiao because I feel like she's not going to come back for a long time. And I do like her character. But if I, with my two, so I'm pretty much going in with like about 200 polls for this weekend. So if I can get all those characters, one copy of Fei Xiao and E0S1 Evanessia, I may pull for Sunday too. But that's like 3 more characters to build. Like, that's a lot of characters I need, and materials and stuff. And not to mention, I do want to get Blade, and I want to get Yao Guang E0S1. Because rumor has it that Yao Guang is going to come back. So, that's more characters to build. So I'm going to be behind all over again. I do have relics though, because I did the relic recon for Evanessia, so I do have that, which is nice. So it gives me a head at least on that. But I still have a lot of characters to build. A never-ending cycle. It really is. And I'm like behind in terms of like collecting characters. I don't have all the characters. I don't really want all the characters, but there's a few characters I do want to get eventually. Castros is kind of one of them, and I did try to pull for Castros, but I got Firefly instead. Because I wanted the Stellar Hunters more. But Castros I mostly want for her global passive, because that'll be really helpful for like endgame content if I ever want to do endgame content for more Jades. But yeah, I tried, didn't get Castros, so I'll get her maybe next time. I don't have any of the other team members for Remembrance aside from Hyacinth. Not Hyacinth, Evernight. So I probably won't be pulling. I'm not going to probably try and do Remembrance team, because if Cyrene comes back, I probably won't be pulling for her either, because I just have no use for her. So, you know, I want to kind of pull Hyacinth, but I also like am not at a point right now like I was before that I need a healer. Huohua has like saved me in that regard, so I don't know. So the biggest characters I really want are Lingsha and Fugue, because I really like their character designs, and I've wanted them for a while, but I keep missing whenever they rerun. For some reason or another, I'm never around when they rerun. And then I want Sparksy and Yao Guang because I miss them. And then Kafka. I want Kafka strictly. I don't even like. I have no dot team members. I just want Kafka because she's the only Stellaron hunter I'm missing, and I want the Stellaron hunters. I want the squad. I need the squad. I really want Cyrene. I missed her when she dropped. Wasn't playing the game at the same time. There's rumors that she might be coming back soon because she hasn't had a rerun yet. And they also just did all the reruns for Castris, Hyacinth, and Evernight recently. Just like they did with all the DOT members, except for Kafka. Kafka was technically in the 5-star selector, though. So, Stellar touches that aura. I know! I like them. They're so fun. But I don't have Kafka, because every time Kafka shows up, I'm either pulling for another character or choosing another character, like with the 5-star selector. So, I want Kafka to come back, because I do want to get her. Kafka and Yao Guang and Sparksy are like my top 3. Like if they come back, I'm pulling for them no matter what. So, yeah. But yes, of course, we're pulling for Blade. That'll be happening when he comes out.
This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
Whatever that means.
Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Mem.
Is that a white dryad?
I've been seeing them the whole time. Have we now supposed to have been seeing them the whole time? Yeah, me. Yeah, Stellar Hunters. I also have Silver Wolf. But yeah. I haven't really built my Firefly fully yet. She doesn't really have a light cone. But she's leveled to level 80. So Blade is looking like a good Akron sub DPS. I can finally use her again. I know I've been using here, let me show you. I've been using Akron with Welt right now. Since Welt got a pretty big buff, which has not been bad. It's actually been pretty good. I don't have Welt's light cone though. I never got Welt's light cone. So it's been good, but I would like to use Blade and Acheron. I think that sounds so fun. So I probably will be subbing him out, and I can also see what it sounds like for new Blade to be in the other teams of like Silver Wolf and the others. So. What happens if I touch this one? Oh, whoa. What is this?
Huh.
Wait, what was the point of that? I don't understand. Whatever. Oh, I need this thing. Give me this thing. There you go. Well, it's pretty versatile. You don't have his like how it works well with some other ones, like before the tutorial begins, and more for sport well. Yeah, I'm hoping to get his light cone though, since I'll be doing a lot of pulls soon with all the characters that are coming up. So I'm hoping maybe like if I lose and lose early, I can get one light cone, or maybe get him on the standard banner. So hi Castel. So I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
But I'm hoping, like, yeah, through this, I'm hoping to get, because I got this, I got Robin's light cone through here. I'm hoping to get Blade's light cone next, and then after that get Ron May's, and then maybe get Zila and Locha's. But yeah, if I have to, maybe I'll do it here too, but I really don't think I'll have to. So yeah. I do kind of want to get Topaz eventually, whenever they give out another one, just because I want to get, I found out you can use Numby to find chests, and I think that's actually kind of helpful. So, alright, back to the story.
No, it isn't a white dryad. It is the shadow of a dead white dryad.
I may not be considering pulling for Sunday for Zila. I mean, Sunday is great. I want Sunday mostly for story purposes, but he's also like a great unit and work well with my saber. So, and my saber's fully built. Like, I did really good with my saber. I'm really proud of my saber. But if you want to go for E2, do you have E1? If you have E1, then yeah, go for E2. But you also, like, actually, I was thinking about this today. I was talking with some people in Discord, and I said, if I was going to E6 one character in Star Rail, because I do want to E6 one character just for the fun of it, and do it on stream for you guys, I would E6 Silverwolf, because the regular Silverwolf was the first banner I ever pulled on, and what originally got me into this game. So, I have a soft spot for Silverwolf. But this currently, regular Silverwolf is on the lose banner, so I don't have to worry about that. However, I could, on her rerun, it's not gonna happen now, but on her rerun, I might, depending on how, like, everything sits out, if there's no one else I'm gonna pull for, I might do E6 on level 99 Silverwolf, depending on when she comes back. It also depends on the funds in my wallet at the time. Because right now, I am a little low on funds because I have to fix some things in my car. But if my funds are looking good and it comes at a good time, there's no one else I'm going to be pulling for, I might E6 Silverwolf next time. So keep that in mind. We might be doing an E6 stream later this year. So that'll be fun. Should probably rerun somewhere when the new Elation unit will be introduced. I mean, usually it takes about 2 to 3 patches before like a unit gets rerun. It's pretty much a pattern with all the characters. It's very rare for them not to. unless they were just not really popular. And Silverwolf was popular, and it's an anniversary unit, so I pretty much can guarantee like in 2 to 3 patches they'll rerun Silverwolf. So probably like 4.6 or 4.7. So depending on if they're very meta, yeah. I see that happening then. So probably like August, September, maybe October, something around there will probably be when it happens. So yeah. But then she like reran like every 2 patches after that. So yeah, it kind of really depends. So we'll see. There's also rumors that Rekka may come out. Like someone saying that it. I saw somewhere on Twitter that someone was saying that maybe we'll get one of the NPCs as a 5-star, and there's this joke going around that it'll be Scott, and I think that's hilarious. But if Rekka comes out, I'm pulling for Rekka. I love Rekka. He's so funny.
Dead me, ma'am. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Ma'am, can you read their memories?
Let me try. Black cloak.
She's speaking?
Sword. Toward the great tree.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh.
Trianne will be on high alert!
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, this way. Welcome back. Here we go.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense.
Pretty underwhelming.
There, on the steps.
Oh.
This looks really scary.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves.
Who? Honestly, what scares me right now is the future characters might show up and what Hoyle will favor. I don't know. I mean, I was just saying that, throwing ads that if Rekka comes out as a 5-star character, I'm pulling for him because that would be so cool. There's like people talking about like if an NPC will be like getting a 5-star or something, and people have been joking it's Scott, and I think that's hilarious. Someone drew like art that looks really, really good. Like it almost looks official. It's kind of scary, but it was really good. Hoyle's favor is Mono Remembrance after 1 year, which Akron didn't even last that long. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I'm kind of disappointed by Mono Remembrance, because don't get me wrong, I like Castris, I like Evernight. Cyrene and Hyacinth are fine, but like, it's a very tight-knit team. Like, that's it. You can't really use it like any other way. Like, that's Remembrance. Like, I kind of feel like any other Remembrance characters got pushed to the wind. Like a Glaya, like, not that I care too much about Glaya, but still, it's just, I don't know. It was very tight-knit, and at very least, Elation isn't. Because we have a solid team with Evanescia, we have a solid team with Silverwolf, and we could probably mix a few of those, and I think that's a lot more fun. And I like the Elation characters better, so I really want a lot of Elation characters, so.
Everybody, stay alert.
I'm also hoping Akron gets
Regardless
buffed.
of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this? Mem! Memmy mem. Memmy mem mem mem. The monster is alive! Trienne will protect everybody!
Trienne, please hide behind us. Miss, let's do this.
Oh, I like when she got serious. Dang. Mono Elation will soon show itself once it gets a sustainer. Elation on top. Yeah, I wonder who will be the Elation sustainer. Some people are saying it might be Pearl, but we don't really know that yet. And there's like, from some of the ads and stuff, trailers we got, people are thinking we're gonna get another Galaxy Ranger as well, which will be interesting. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what the other characters are. None of the other characters really interest me much except for Nihilix. Or Nihilix, however you say her name. I like her, so. I don't know if she'll be a sustainer. I'd be interested to her being a sustainer, because I really don't want her to be a DPS. But, I think it'd be cool if she was a sustainer, but I don't know if she'll be a sustainer. I just don't see that happening. Enemies, certain enemies will inflict allies with a corrosive state. Attacking enemies will restore your credit HP. Well, I don't have to worry about that because I have Silverwolf's firewall.
The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Stars echo.
Expand your thinking.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. I have it under control.
Almost.
A small price to pay.
Oh my gosh, they have destroyed me. I am not ready for this apparently.
Expand your thinking.
It was not the right team to use.
It's endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
I don't actually know if it's a good team or not.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong! Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem.
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks, but at what price?
Whoa. Okay, we're back in Akuma. And we're in Dunhung.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
I also think it's back when, because will the Elation Sustainer use the relic set from 4.6? Could use a relic set from 4.6. I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now.
Oh yes, thank you for the hydrate.
Tribbie, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove?
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trienne just got in contact.
The Black Tide has invaded the grove.
They telepath?
We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though.
If I got my Evanescence early, I'm pulling for Sundays. I really want to use my Goliath. Hey, I was just saying, if I can get, because I'm gonna try and get Evanescia. I'll have about 200 pulls, so I'm gonna try and get Evanescia E0S1. And if I can do that, I also want to try and get Fei Xiao. But if I can get within the 200 polls, I may try to go for Sunday too. But I likely will be skipping Sunday. So. Tribbies have natural telepathy. Ah, I see. Speaking of things, Maury, thank you. I went to your Express today and I got some cat cakes. I was trying to get more cat cakes. So 4 or 5 stars in 200 polls. Wow, I could never. I know, I have the worst luck. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just hoping beyond hoping with Copium here. Like, there's no way. I don't visit. I mean, I tried it out for the first time today. I visited two people that had it open. And I was trying to look for something different because on mine I had like Himiko and a couple others. I was able to get Anaxa and a few others that were new, but I all 3 of the places that I went to, or all 2, they both had Himiko, so I just had a lot of Himiko cat cakes. I want more of the Stellaron Hunters. I don't have more Stellaron Hunters. I only have Kafka so far. Oh, actually no, I think I have Firefly too, but I want more Stellaron Hunters. I want Blade. I need a Blade and Silverwolf cat cake. My E0S1 Silverwolf took 240 pulls. E0S1 I suffered a lot. Yikes. Wait, how did it take 200? Oh, you got S1. Got it. See, mine, I had already lost the 50-50 from Sparksy's banner, but it still took me to max pity to get Silverwolf. And then I went all the way to max Firefly too, so the Stellar Hunters were not very kind to me. Which does not pose well for Blade, but it's fine. I finished the Cat Compendium this week. I had to invade a lot of cards. I just started doing that, but I am not even close. I keep getting the same cat cakes at my own Express, so yeah.
Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there.
But what?
But they can't see for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Oh, dang.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribbie, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the black tide.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid. Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the titan who treats us the best.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Voronix, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly.
Chaos. Maybe next time.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea.
The smugness.
In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plan.
In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
I'll think about getting E2S1 when her next rerun comes and Mono Elation comes together. Yeah, that's a good idea. See, I was thinking about maybe doing E6, but I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. I think it's better just to wait sometimes.
So many monsters.
Oh. Let me check something real quick. That'd be why. Forgot I didn't level up his relics. Do I have stuff to level up his relic? Can I level up his relic? Oh, I do have stuff. I can level up it. say, why is HB so low? There we go. That should be better. Alright, let's try that. Alright. I guess we're not going that way, so I guess we're going this way. Nothing else to see? Okay. Make sure we're not missing any chests. That one. That's it. Okay. Alright, before we continue, I need to go take care of my laundry again. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Silver Wolf 99 currently has problems because so far she's been relying on bosses to give elation, which ain't exactly good when fighting other bosses. I have noticed that. She's a lot harder to use when it's not like an elation boss. So I'm sure there'll probably be some type of sustain that'll be better than Hua Hua later in the future. And I might have to pull for that too. So guess we'll find out. Let us continue.
It's locked. I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the Black Tide.
Yes.
Yes. Most of the doors on Amphorius are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Oh.
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras.
There he is.
One of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the Newsporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth.
I love the sash.
Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Yeah. Anyway. That was my big notice when fighting Pure Fiction. She couldn't 40k points, fiction, relations, specialty, focus on AoE and bounces. There's no relation giving enemies. So we'll get pop off. Yeah. I foresee that being a buff fix in the future. After Elation's like done.
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak.
I have a feeling they didn't make it.
Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Miss, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory. Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time. You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name. Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nusporism. It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested, provided that he is still alive. Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then. I do not wish to consider this possibility. Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape. It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there, but making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound. Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way. Alchemy is truly
I guess we got to the store anyway.
Incredible.
Never mind, I can't go explore.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious. Found it. The voice is coming from... No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
Oh, I liked it. Thank you. For goodness sakes. I lost my speed as I go on.
Oh.
Is it all of it? Oh, somewhere. Oh. Okay, never mind. I can't use this right now. Oh. There it goes.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Whoa.
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar. What a smooth-talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Cassie, ain't playing around.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages and the litophagists.
Be careful. Even if the head of the litophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one.
Dang.
As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor. As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart. Why did you suddenly freeze? Do you have another way to make the water wheel turn?
Can you...
Indeed, you can...
Okay, that was really dumb. What was the purpose of that? Stell. You sure like to make things interesting. Down we go.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Actually, that was not what I meant to open. We got, what, 12 hours? 12 hours. Wow. Yeah, noon tomorrow. Actually, go back. Not what I wanted to do. What does my Celestial Invitation look like? Yeah, that's probably accurate. I think I'll leave it like that. Although that leaves... How many destruction characters is that? 3 destruction characters. I would not skip the Artist Fox as this fellow Artist Fox. Absolutely not. She's pink, too. But yeah. Yeah, this is my... Look, I still don't have Clara. Actually, I did get Bailu the other day from the bonus from getting like 300 pulls on the... I finally reached 300 on the standard banner from just getting random tickets. So I got Bailu. So I finally am down to just missing Claire. All right.
Why exactly did you my intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Mem.
Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return? Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity. You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat, although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you? Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that, miss. Since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Big decision to do E1, S1 or not? I mean, I say go for E0, S1, and then see how many polls you have afterwards. But as for Yao Guang, it's been about 2 patches since Yao Guang and Sparksy, so I think we're gonna see them maybe in the next, in 4.3 or 4.4. So my hope is that 4.3 we get Yao Guang, and then 4.4 we get Sparksy. So then I can have it all spread out better. If they're both in 4.3, then I'm screwed. But hopefully that's not the case. Have a character stand on the bloom to reach a higher location through its growth, cause it to go back down and rewind ability. The bloom sometimes are become corrupted, even after it's been rewound, will still return to the state before the ability was used. Whatever that means.
Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Cooked, yeah. Because I do want Yaguang and Sparksy. I like Sparksy and Yaguang as characters a lot, and they would be great for Silverwolf and Evan SCS. So, sometimes Ichor vessels are covered with a fragile membrane layer which can break upon impact. Larbed. What is this?
Flowers,
I didn't like the sound that made. Wait, hold on. What just happened? Okay.
How smart.
We're gonna skip the enemies right now. No, I guess we'll just do we'll E1 for Yao Guang and then
Stars echo.
I
Expand your thinking.
don't know. I guess we'll find out. I would like to E1 Yao Guang. Apparently her E1 is nice. But I don't see that happening. I would like to at least get her life on there. Why is an Axis so frail? Am I build him right? I don't know.
Nothing but a boy.
He was not this frail before. I have used him for a long time before. I don't know why he's not this frail.
Fiends or devils.
Maybe it's because the sword port I have is not the best for Herda. I actually don't know if it's the best for Herda.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
I might have to change this team. That was not what I wanted to do. Let's change teams for now. We'll do my good team, I suppose. I wanted to use the team for Amphorius, but this is technically Amphorius too, but it's fine.
Play nice.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
You just don't
I'll endure.
I choose you.
Treat our guests nicely.
My boy.
Night, foes. Good night. You just don't learn.
We can do anything. The only characters I've pulled E1s for have been Saber and Archer. I know their E1s are really good, and I didn't know when they were going to come back, if they were coming back at all. I actually didn't realize they were going to stay this long, so... But I got those two E1s. Those are the only E1s I've ever gotten before.
I'll endure.
That weren't like 4 stars or, 5-star locked. I think the only ones I have E1 from the standard banner though are Rania and Yunqing. And Yunqing I got recently from
still here.
Just pulling on the standard banner. I guess it wasn't even a lot to talk about.
Again. Again. Again.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
All in all, not a bad memory.
What is this weird circle following me? Possible to break it this way? No, it will only go that way. Never mind then. I don't really know what this orb thing is that's following me, but it's following me.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
How does this compare to the ones you've seen before?
Oh, this is the puzzle thingy. I remember this puzzle thing. What in the world am I hearing? It sounds like a flap. I have no clue. What in the world is the noise? Let's find out.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows.
I'm not proud of daycare. That's funny.
I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Memcal.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
Oh, I got stuck for a second there. Alright, let's go.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool? Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Memmy lit up.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps
I know
for
the
you,
bug. I saw that too.
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then, let's ride the water wheel.
However, Giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. Up, but not the little bunny. So, ask away.
Well, in that case, miss, please go ahead.
Oh, straight to the point. The Titans have cast a net over this place because of the Black Tide. If we want to escape, I'll require your help to reclaim my true form. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
Why is she so hostile?
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel.
I didn't mean to cut her off, but oops. I will say, there is a lot of yapping. Actually, I want to see. We should be able to see. Thanks to the international guide, how far we are into this. Interesting. Okay, so we're like not even 50% away through this yet. There's one. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9, and we're only 3 in. So we still got a lot to go. Did I pre-farm for Evanescia? Yes and no. I've been trying to get all my other characters up, so I'm starting my pre-farm in terms of like level up materials and stuff. However, I do have relic recon here for my relics, so I got my relics. At least for now. And then inventory is what I'm looking for. Here we go. Then I have at least 21, 36. It's a start. It's not a lot, but it's a start. And I got a little bit of stuff for relics, but I don't really need that. Have some of these. You know, I have some stuff. So I'm not really too worried. I have plenty of these. So I've got a decent amount of stuff. The biggest thing I need is light cone stuff, but I'm currently trying to finish leveling up Here he is. Max flight cone. It's like so close to being done, so I've been trying to grind, using my energy to get this light cone leveled up to 80. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Right. Oh, wrong water wheel. Gurgle. Not this dude. This dude drives me nuts.
Wanna take some pictures?
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Memmy mem. Memmy mem mem memmy mem.
Oh, that's suspicious. What did she do to Tribby?
Not too
Trianne?
much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Mem memmy mem. Mem mem mem. Mem mem memmy mem mem.
Kabam.
Before.
Mountains move, dragons rise!
We'll probably keep going for about 30 more minutes, and then we'll be done.
I'll endure. Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
It was fine.
We can do it!
I'll probably try to do more.
We can do anything!
So,
Your time to shine. Night falls.
definitely Friday and Saturday. So.
All in all, not a bad one.
I have to go to bed. I have work in the morning.
My earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Yeah, we'll go for 31 minutes.
I choose you!
Treat our guests
Maybe we'll
nice.
get to an Exaggerous next before we leave.
Till we meet again. Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night.
Great.
Mountains move, dragons rise!
Bum, bum, bum.
We can do anything!
Treat
Treat our guests nicely.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
All in all, not a bad memory.
Okay, let's go that way or this way? I think I'm supposed to go this way. Well, let's go this way and get the chest. Got a lot down here. Am I supposed to go down here? I feel like I'm supposed to go down here eventually. I feel like I'm going a little too far ahead. That I haven't used my relic recon yet. I mean, you have a while still, I think. So.
We can do it! Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night.
I think literally she uses memo sprite since the relic set is something like it one. Yeah, that's a container. I don't know. I feel like if we do get one that's like that, it'll be Nihilix. Because the way she draws stuff, maybe the characters that she draws will be the memo sprites, but that would be the only thing I could think of that would be like that. I don't really see a lot of the from what we've seen from the other characters. I don't really see any other ones being like that. We took that. This little guy is so annoying. I don't even bother reading him anymore. It's like, dude. Am I supposed to go down there now or later? I don't actually know. We'll head over there and see.
Earth shattered. Summit trouble. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence. I'll endure.
We can do it! Treat our guests nicely. Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night.
Nice.
Mountains roar, Kraken rise!
I choose you. We can do anything.
Treat our guests nicely.
I will say one thing I'm kind of disappointed with Relic Recon is I'm disappointed that you have to wait until the end to get the relic, and you can't like I got the relic because I got pretty early. I wanted to use it to maybe get a second pair of relics. I wish you can get more than just one. Oh no, it's fine. Over here first.
How does this compare to the ones you've seen before?
Appreciate we got something basic out of those. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I was just kind of surprised when I wasn't able to actually have access to it yet, and have to wait till the end of the event. I almost wish that you could have access to it after you use all the tickets available, and then it's like you can have it. Why do I have to wait for another 10 days? You know? Maybe I should take out weeks and months to grind. Yeah. I am not knowledgeable on Relic, so I kind of go with, as long as it's got the basic one on top, then it's, you know, what I need. Oh, interesting. I see now. Because it has to be like that, because if you do it like that... No. Do that. Do this. There you go.
Nothing's changed, huh? Just like always.
Kafka and efficient reach. Once it's in feet at 5 speed short. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at relics. I don't understand them. I'm still learning. My main thing is if the HP is relatively high, then we're in good shape.
Just don't learn.
I choose you.
Treat our guests nicely.
I've also learned that speed is a very hard stat to get.
Ouch. Till we meet again.
We can do anything! brain is if one attack can't deal is 50k damage. The best situation's already good. Yeah. The other thing is like crit rate too. Oh, we're back where we started. Oh, okay. So this is the way back. Okay, I know what we're doing now. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go back to where we were. If I can hit this guy, it'd be better. Okay. Damn, I'm doing this guy. Oh, so back, pig. Ah. There you go. Run, Don Tong, run. He said nothing about that chest. That was a good chest, Donna. He does not care. Alright. Like one of the hardest stats to get as well is high as crit rate. Like I have high crit damage. Like I can even show you like what my saber looks like. Like my saber's crit damage is high, but look at her crit rate. It's like, there, my head was in the way. It's like super low, you know? So I don't know how to get the crit rate very high, but for damage I can make it really high. So when she hits a crit, it's gonna be crazy, but that's when. Clearly Don Hong wasn't paid enough, yeah. He wanted more bounty there. Alright.
As effortless as instinct.
Oh boy. Alright, we're good.
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Lady Trianne, are you alright? Were you hurt?
No, Trianne flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us. Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trianne seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from before. But since Trianne was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trianne did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about.
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trianne also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trianne found it on a branch not long ago. Trianne even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura. Trianne doesn't think so. Because when Trianne picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trianne, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us.
The Dome of Devotion.
Oh.
Calypso, just what are you hiding?
There you go. I was about to say, why can't I hit this thing? I think this one did. Oh, I can punch. Gee. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's a bug. There's a bug. Alright, now let's go back up here.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Oh boy.
I'll endure.
Night falls. Good night. We can do it! Have some fun. Till we meet again. Just don't worry. We can do anything! Again. Rise and shine.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Treat our guests nicely. Just don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Have some fun. Till we meet again.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence! Bearing their hopes, I guard this land. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
We can do anything! Your time to shine.
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
Not this guy again. Drives me nuts. These real complicated for Jade. Not enough, honestly. It needs to be 160.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Night falls. Good night.
I'll endure.
I choose you. Again. Rise and shine.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
We'll probably do the next cutscene or whatever, and then we'll be done. For the night.
Have some fun.
I'm getting really tired anyway. So.
Taking Piper! You can do it! We can do anything! Right there!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence! Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Time for me to sleep. Adios. Have a good night. I'll be joining you soon. So it's almost time for me.
Taking Piper!
Mountains fall, bracket, rise!
You just don't know.
I'll endure.
We can do it! Treat our guests nicely. Right there! Rise and shine. Night falls. Good night.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Have some fun. Till we meet again. We can do anything! Right there! This is Piper!
Alright. Ooh.
There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone? That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No. How should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it?
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphorius know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trian, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
I love how dumb we are sometimes.
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. Lady Trianne, and even Mem? Where have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Memmy, he's about to burst into flames!
What?
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Okay, there's nothing over there. Make sure.
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad. Memmy, I'm fine. Mem, Memmy,
Lady Trianne, what exactly happened just now?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. But just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Memmy.
Is she like reacting that she's underwater? That's kind of funny.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
We can do it! Your time to shine.
But I can!
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land. Hey. Never know when it might help.
It's connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Do this, I think. Because if I switch this back. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna rescue them and then we'll be done.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Night falls. Good night.
I choose you!
Again. Rise and shine.
But I can!
We can do anything! Have some fun. Till we meet again.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Treat our guests nicely.
But I can!
I'm still here. Night falls. Good night.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Again. Rise and shine.
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land. No need to hesitate. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
I choose you.
Your time to shine.
Right there. We can do anything. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna fix something real quick.
I'll always protect.
There you go.
I'll always protect.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
A good haul. That's the essence of trailblazing.
Okay. Supposed to be there, maybe? Not really sure. Guess we'll find out. Oh wait, can I go back there? Hold on. Oh wait. Yo? Can I get up here? Is that just where we came from? That's where we came from. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. My controller just died, so that is a sign that it's time to recharge.
I'll take this back to the express.
Okay.
Time to restock.
might have rested time. This is taking a little longer than I thought.
I choose you. We can do anything.
Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine. Night falls. Good night.
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land. Hey, hold on to that. Never know when it might help.
Bro, I'm so confused and so lost. I don't understand anymore. Blocked? What? I'm so confused. Okay, we're gonna end here, because I don't know what to do from here, and I'm not gonna bother trying to figure it out. We're just gonna be done here. Alright. We're going to be reading Taiga Inu. She's playing Repo. She's playing Repo. But she is one of my mottled babies. I've made a model for her. She's currently not using it, but it's she's one of my model babies. So yeah, we're gonna read her. Thank you all for coming for this late night honkaistarrail, and hopefully we'll be able to do it again soon. And hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Get some rest. Bye, guys.